Okay, so let's have a talk about fitness. Where did I start? Well, here's going to be an image of the earliest photo I could I found of me posing because I just started. That was me, 13 years old roughly, in year 8. I thought I was the biggest guy in the world at that point. Now I look back and I laugh, but that's a good sign. If you can look back and laugh, that's because that's a sign of progress. So, yeah, that's the earliest photo I've got. And all I did was press ups and sit ups on my bedroom floor because that's all I've got. That's all I had. I was motivated and I did press ups every single day. Literally, right before I went to bed, I'd crank out as many press ups and then hop into bed straight away afterwards. That was a workout regime all throughout year 8 and all throughout year 9. So then, yeah, that's all I did. And then moving on to year 10. I got myself some weights for my birthday. Some dumbbells which can attach to a barbell. Not a lot of weight, but back then it was like quite heavy for me, you know. But I mean, you have to give it to me. I was also pretty young, so as a kid, of course it was going to be heavy for a kid, but as an adult, untrained adult, that probably looks like nothing. Now, later on in that year, I got a bench for Christmas as well. It was pretty cool, and I had all the setup in my room. Because, well, I mean, where else? That was my space. And then, yeah, I was doing that, home workouts, home gym type of thing from year year 10 to 11, roughly. Actually, halfway through year 12 as well, because we had the lockdowns and stuff. So I was stuck in my room. And yeah, and one of my big goals actually was to put on weight, just get bigger, right? And I'd track it through my weight.
Your boy is pulling his weight from 5'2" to 5'4".
Because I'm a short Asian person. Typically, we're not the heaviest, but I was around 50 kilograms in body weight around then. And around that age, you just kind of slow down your growth. So, yeah, that was almost like I wasn't going to be putting on any more mass from just growing, really. And yeah, I was making my own like protein shakes to like, get the calories and get the protein intake in. And it was none of that whey protein stuff. Like, you can take a look, like, it was just from a blender, really. And the ingredients I put in was just milk, chocolate milk. Sometimes I feel like putting oats in, a banana, and like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then I'd also crack an egg and put it in there. And I would drink that every day almost. And I'd bring it to school in like a massive plastic bottle and just drink it throughout the day just to get it in me. And then I'd come home, get my workout in. It was pretty great. Some mornings, I was like, one point I was waking up before school to get a workout in and then go to school, and that was the day done, you know. So yeah, I was tried gaining some weight. I've tried some supplements as well, like whey protein, your mass gainer. That kind of got phased out. Chose to not really take them, rather get it through like Whole Foods. So yeah, that was me around year 10, year 8, and like here's a rough picture of that time period. Yeah. Yeah, you can see a bit of progress, but not the biggest kid still, but I thought I was the biggest man alive at that point in time, you know. And then year 12, halfway after lockdown, that's when I joined the gym. So the first time I joined the gym, right? And it wasn't the best equipment, it was the local leisure center. But yeah, at that point I was going like 6 days a week, doing your push, pull, legs. And like since year 12, so I was like 17, 16, 17, something like that. And I was going to the gym and I was pushing, I was going on the bench, pushing some weight. It's only like 10 kilograms either side, and that was like pretty heavy for me. I was like, whoa, hang on a minute. This is my working set. And like taking the bar itself, like, because my homemade bar, well, not homemade, but like my home gym bar didn't have any weight on it. So my expectation was, oh, this was going to be light. Got humbled pretty quickly there. Um, yeah, I was uh I was doing that, and then changed a few gyms, and then went to a other gym that a proper gym with better equipment. You know, paying like £30 a month on the student membership, which was not bad. Saved a little bit of money, but yeah, I basically joined the gym. Yeah, I basically joined the gym after I got a job because then I could start paying for it because I had to pay for it myself, which wasn't too bad. It was only 30 quid a month. So yeah, roughly there, you can see a video of me like deadlifting. Um, I was about still like under 60 kg and I was deadlifting like 100. It was pretty mental. Like I thought I was strong. Like, but clearly I'm not. But now, from then, I've basically been going to the gym ever since, and now I'm out of school. I'm still going to the gym, and I'm still going 6 days a week, doing the same push-pull leg split. Currently, I weigh around 60 kg, floating around there, but the highest I think I've ever got myself was 63, which wasn't bad. Um, my best bench was 80 kilograms, squat 90, and deadlift 115 kilograms at the minute, and I haven't shattered those records yet. Um, yeah, so that's about where my progress has gone up to, really. And, you can see a few more recent pictures of me from, not like from this year. Um, yeah, but I think it's pretty weird, like, looking from old photos to new ones, like most recent ones, and you can kind of see like the massive progress in them. And yeah, like, and every single time I took those photos, I thought I was the biggest, biggest person in the world. Every single time. And every time I got bigger, and I thought the same. And I thought, looked back, and I was like, damn, what was I on about? I was pretty small. But yeah, and to be fair, the progress I made from all the way from year 8 to now, although there is a massive difference, there's like a 7-year gap between them two. So yeah, because few lessons, my diet wasn't on point, my sleep was a bit on and off. But what was consistent was my training. And what I learned from that is just simply time in the game will also yield you results. Like if you can outlast your competitors, you can definitely make more progress. Like 100%, I could have, like boom, like absolutely like flew through that with the time horizon I've had because, I've had like 3 like solid years of like, post puberty where I should have had like, finished my development. But, you'll see people on the internet like show you like photo from 6 months to now. And I can tell you that's because they've put all their focus on their diet, their sleep, their training. That was all they were consumed fully by it. But they were dedicated. But yeah, I'm still happy with my progress that I've made. I don't regret anything, you know? And yeah, that's basically everything.